Hey Leos, it's Sunny Ovi, and I'm here to give you guys another little journal reading just to see what's going on within your past, present, and future. These readings do not have a time frame, so they can go off on your past, present, future, like I said before. Keep in mind that these are journal readings, and I may not make sense nor talk about your situation. It's alright. And if you would like a personal reading with me, please go to my website, which is www.thesunnyclub.com. Leos, I feel like you are beating yourself up, or like you're battling when it comes to like what to do, when to do it, or like I don't want to be in a weird predicament again. But I'm seeing how this is causing for you to it's causing for you to have more obstacles than what you are supposed to have, and it's causing for you to receive a lot of backlash, or how do I say this? It's causing for you to have a lot of backlash from other people, or it's causing for you to notice how people are walking away from you. And it's because of how you feel internally. Like, the way that you feel is what you're going to attract. So, for some reason, I feel that magnetism, if I'm pronouncing that right, it's going to be very, very strong for y'all. So, be mindful of your magnetic powers. For some of you, I am picking up that your energy is going to be very strong, and you may be able to control the weather. I am seeing that. Or it's like you're able to like stop things like with just your mind, or you are having mental conversations with someone who's around you, someone who gets you, or someone who you need to spend more time with, and hopefully that makes sense. I'm also hearing that some of y'all need to get a clue. Like you need to get a grips upon your situation, and like what you're dealing with, what's going on. I keep picking up that you cannot let nothing slide, because this shit is real. That's what I heard. So regardless of what you're going through, like, don't continue to put yourself in a weird predicament. And if you see that someone isn't willing to help you, or give you the justice that you're looking for, vice versa, I mean, honey, you can't paint a different picture. I mean, like, that's what they're showing you is what it is. I'm also seeing where some of you guys, there's issues with your radio. Maybe you are thinking about getting a new radio. Maybe you want, maybe you're having issues with your radio. Maybe your intuition is going to be really interesting, and you are connecting with a lot of things during this time. What else is going on for Leo? Be careful. This is kind of random, but be careful if you stepping in gum, okay? Or you may be wanting to chew bubble gum during this time. Or your children is fascinated with blowing bubbles, bubble gum, or just the regular little blowing bubbles. Some of you guys, you're going to be really happy when you're able to talk about your childhood, like the good things that you experienced in your childhood, because for some of you, that's going to be your safe haven. Like the memories of those, that were good. It's really going to be the highlight for you guys during this time, because like I said, it's your safe haven. It's something that you hold very dear to your heart. And I feel that once you understand and realize that it's just a memory, I do see where there may be some sadness, because like you're seeing like, damn, things really change, or like that person isn't alive anymore. And like like I'm getting kind of teary eyed for some reason. So, I once again this is going to be kind of sad. So, be mindful of you either living in the past or you fantasizing, about a particular incident, or maybe, you're fantasizing about how you want things to be, and it's just like when you come back into reality, it's like you don't like it. You don't like where you are. So yeah. Anything else for Leos? Some of you guys, you may get a new membership for something, or it's time for you to renew something during this time, or you need to cancel your membership, honey, because you may have to pay for it, especially if you're trying to get that little free trial. Alright, well, give me 3 cards. What's going on with Leos? What's going on with Leos? Whenever they need to hear these messages, what's going on with Leos? Okay, you guys. I have extra card popping out. I am seeing that some of you guys, you are confused about the relationship that you have with your children. And some of you, it's just like one minute your children tells you another thing, but their actions speak differently. Or there's a possibility of someone telling you, hey, this child is doing this child is doing that, and it's like, okay, I need proof. I need the proof. And I feel like you are going to get some sort of proof about this child, and I feel like this child may be an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. If you aren't dealing with a child, I am seeing how some of you guys, there may be some confusion when it comes to a co-worker who is a little childish, or they told you one thing but now something else is appearing. All right. I do see for some of you, career is getting a little bit better, and I'm seeing how you're starting to see the potential of something that you decided to enhance, or pick up on. Either you decided to do this new adventure, or hobby, whatever, 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago, in the month of February, 2 years ago. But there's something about the number 2 in regards to either this career, this project, this goal. Like you're starting to see the fruitfulness, if that's a word, of it. It's no longer much of a burden to you. But it is recommended in regards to career that you continue to school yourself on something. Like you haven't really gotten to where you need to be. Yes, you have the knowledge to continue forward, but I'm seeing how the cards are like, okay, you're good, but now it's time for you to be better. All right. So for some of you, you may be learning new things about your job, or it's time for you to research and educate yourself in a productive way. I do see for some of you there's going to be some health problems, okay, when it comes to your emotional self, or you're noticing, okay, either you're having some mental health problems, regardless of what it is, whether it's headaches, it's anxiety, it's depression, it's confusion, it's delusion, or that's starting to fade away. Okay, so it's either one of the two. That's what I'm picking up. But I feel like it's not as strong as it was. And for many of you, like 76-79% of you, I'm seeing that this confusion is starting to fade. Okay. Some of you guys, I see where you're keeping a lot to yourself, which can have its benefits. I mean, it just depends upon you, to be honest. But some of y'all, I see how you don't want to change. It's like you're just in the same little spot. Um, or you're having a hard time relocating. That's what I'm picking up. Like, you aren't happy with location. That's what I feel. But I feel like it's in regards to your home, your environment. Um, Maybe for some of you, for some, this is a small percentage. Maybe you don't like your cubicle. You don't like the location. You don't like how small it is. But I'm picking up from majority of you, this is more of a home. There's devastation when it comes to the home, but it's like you're keeping quiet about it. Whether you don't want people to know like what's going on in your home, or you feel as if you aren't being heard when you do express the issues that's going on within your home. And I feel like this issue has been going on either within the past 9 days, 9 weeks, 9 months, September, 9 years, 19 years, honey. It just depends. Um, but I'm seeing how some of you guys, you are dealing with a difficult person. I feel like this person emotionally, like if, okay, your landlord, they aren't emotionally, and how can I say this? They aren't taking their job seriously because they don't enjoy it. There's no emotional happiness a land with them being a landlord. I was gonna say a land shark, but yeah, they don't like it, you know, and they don't really care about anyone else's needs. As long as you give them their rent, that's all that really matters, and that's what I'm seeing. And unfortunately, you are in this difficult situation. However, for some of you, I do see you being really happy when it comes to a new home, especially if you've been waiting on this new home, or a new home in general, within, like, I keep picking up on like 9 months. The number 9 is showing up strong in regards to the home, the foundation of the home. Maybe you started looking at homes within the month of September, or you were approved of this home in the month of September. I do see where you're happy about it, but I'm also seeing at the same time, like, you're happy about it, but I don't even know how to explain it. You're happy about it, but either it's not what you expected, or you see yourself living in something better, and you can take that you want to. Financially, save your money. I see that a great need to save money during this time. Okay. However, I am picking up that some of you are going to be very helpful when it comes to your money. And you are going to let people borrow some money. But I'm seeing, it's just like, if you're going to give away money, just do it just because, and don't expect it back. Because I feel for some of you, like, if you expect for this person to pay you back, it's going to create blockages for you, and it's going to be like a karmic hole in your pocket. So if you don't want to give someone money, just say you don't want to, or it's just simple as that. But it is recommended for many of you guys to save your money, because I'm seeing how it's going to be tight. Even though you're going to be able to have money coming in, it's just like money is going to be tight. Something that you're dealing with heart-wise is really affecting you, and it's in regards to a connection that you have with someone, whether it's a friend, it's a lover, it's family, it's co-workers. And I'm just seeing how I'm just seeing how there's a lot of misunderstanding between you and this person, and it's making you sad. For some of you, you may feel obligated to choose between two people. Maybe you are in a situation where you have two lovers and you have to choose one, or you find out that your partner is dealing with someone else and it comes to the light. Whatever's done in the dark will come to the light. But you guys, you are stepping into new territory, and you can take that how you want to. But it's just like, be mindful of the floor, be mindful of what you're stepping into, so just pay attention to everything. Pay attention to your foundation. Pay attention to, once again, what you're putting yourself into, what you're obligated to. But most importantly, like, really focus on your heart, because I feel that many of you, like, either you're going through heartbreak, you're going through sorrow, like there's a lot of stress, and I'm seeing how some of y'all may have pains within your chest, or it's just like you're aching. It's a lot of aches going on. So yeah, but hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Good luck with everything, and I shall see you guys soon. Bye.